Over the last few years, I've helped brands and businesses scale to multiple 6 and 7 figures every single month. The results speak for themselves, but it's not just about who we've helped. Every single major company that you and I know are doing these exact strategies to help scale, build, and monetize their brand on social media. I'm about to share the 3 key principles that these brands use to get them where they're at today, and these key principles are universal. Anyone can use them no matter the size of the business. Take the company Valvetronic, for example. They were plateauing at $100,000 per month in revenue, and when our team and our systems came in to boost their social media growth, they went from $100,000 a month to upwards of $1 million every single month in revenue. But not just Valvetronic. Take Emily, for example. She was invisible online, but started creating videos, and now she has a dedicated, loyal fan base that consistently provides her income every single month. Now, this isn't just one-offs or people who got lucky. These are proven systems and strategies that I've been able to implement, and all of the brands and businesses and personalities that you know are also implementing. But why should you care about any of this? Well, if you're a business owner, you're probably busy managing employees, checking on products, service, talking with customers, things like that, and you're not worried about your social media growth. And the last thing you have time for is figuring out how to optimize your content strategy, let alone scaling it into a revenue machine. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to pull back the curtain and explain how we help businesses like yours turn views into customers. We're going to use proven strategies that get real customers and long-lasting results. These aren't hacks and it's not luck. These are just proven systems, and it doesn't matter if you have 500 followers or 500,000 followers, they work for every brand and business. If you're ready to finally take your business to the next level, watch the rest of this video because it could change everything. So there are 3 simple steps to growing your business through organic marketing. The first is your branding. The second is the content you actually put out. And the third is nurturing your audience into high-paying clients. So the first thing that I would focus on is your branding. Make sure you have a clear and relevant profile picture. So that's something, whether it's for your personal brand or for your business, something that represents you. Whether it's your business, if you're a company, you would use something like your logo. Make sure it's clear and stands out and pops. Next is your bio. You want to have a clear understanding and a not cluttered bio so that people can actually understand what they're coming to your page for. You're going to be able to generate hundreds of thousands, if not millions of people to your bio and to your front page. So you need to say exactly what you're about and exactly why people should follow you and what they should expect to see when they follow you. So for example, on my own page, my bio is I just like cars, because they know when you're coming to my page, you're going to get content related to cars, entertaining content, and anything to do with cars. So if you enjoy cars, you'll like my page. It's really simple and really easy. They can follow me if they like cars, and it makes it really easy for people to want to follow me and want to be part of my journey. The next part is making sure that you follow less people and only people related to your niche. Yes, you can follow some friends. Yes, you can follow some family members, things like that. But for the vast majority, 90% of your following, you want to follow people in your similar niche. Not only will that give you ideas and content ideas for later, which we'll talk about in step 2, but that will also give a further understanding to your followers of like, hey, I follow these accounts because these are similar to what my business is in. You can also utilize the highlight section on your Instagram profile to show off and talk about different things that they can expect to see on your Instagram stories so that they know what you're following you for. So after your highlights look good, your bio looks good, and your profile picture is clear and stands out, people know exactly what they're following you for and why they should come to your page and why they should follow your page if they're interested in what your business or brand is about. You don't want people that are into cars if you're a skincare and beauty brand, because they're not going to engage, and it's a useless follower. They're not going to buy from you. It's as good as a ghost. But continuing on, you want to have a really good tile for all of your reels and for all of your images, so when people actually scroll on your profile, they have a really clear understanding of exactly why they're coming to your page, what they're following you for, and what they can expect when they follow you. value. And finally, one last bonus tip with branding is your username and making sure you don't have underscores, you don't have dots, you don't have numbers in your username. You want to make it as clean and as simple as possible. I know with Instagram there's only a limited amount of usernames and sometimes your option is going to be taken, but getting creative, you can use a period if you absolutely have to, but just doing letters, no numbers, things like that is the easiest way and clearest way to become the most professional page on your Instagram. So next, let's talk about your content and how to actually make your content go viral. One of the main tips that I give business owners and people who are trying to get more views on their content, to get more views on their business, and to bring them more customers and leads is using 3 hooks in every single piece of their content. There's a visual hook, there's a audible hook, and there is a text hook. So let's go into all 3 of those. So first is your visual hook. You want to create something engaging in the actual video as the beginning of your hook. Say you want to teach people how to fix an outlet and you're doing home improvement. The first hook that you could use is sticking a fork in an outlet and pretend to shock yourself and be like, ah, and get electrocuted in pretend. And that can be used as a visual hook. Now, next is an audible hook. You want to use something and explain exactly what you're going to fulfill on, or what you're going to teach people, or what you're going to educate people on in the first 3 seconds of the video as well. You want to talk about this is how you do, or this is how to, or this is why I. Things like that is explaining exactly what they should expect in the video, what you're going to fulfill on, and what you're going to teach them, what they're going to learn, or what they're going to be entertained on. And finally, the third hook that you can use and you should use in the first 3 seconds of your content is a text hook. So you want something at the top of the screen, ideally at the top, with very easy to read words, and you want and explain exactly what you're gonna see and what the audience is expected to see in the video, and then what you're gonna actually fulfill on. So whether that's you're teaching them how to fix an outlet, you're gonna say the easiest way to fix an outlet so you don't get electrocuted. And that even could be your verbal hook as well in what you're saying in the beginning of the video. So when you're creating these first 3 hooks in the first 3 seconds of the video, you need to make sure that you're talking to your target audience and you're talking to your niche. Because yes, you could want to fix every problem in the world, you could want to solve world hunger, but you need to talk to your specific audience. You need to talk to exactly who you're trying to target for your brand or business. So that is what you want to keep in mind when you're using these 3 visual, audible, and text hooks in the first 3 seconds of your video. You want to make sure that you're targeting your niche, and you want to dial in as specific as you can to who your ideal customer is and who the perfect person you want to market to is, and that's how you tailor your hooks, and that's how you create your content. And you essentially kind of work backwards when you're creating this content. So when you're making this content, you want to make sure that you're giving out free value and you're not really doing CTAs in your content. This is a steep hill here because it's going to be a long uphill battle as you're creating this content and building and nurturing your niche, and you might slip a little bit. So that brings us into step 3. The key is to give, and expect nothing in return. But your content and your marketing is going to be so good and so dialed in that people are going to be begging you and wondering, where's your website? How do I find your website? How do I buy your product? How do I find your service? Whatever it may be, because you're going to be showing through your organic content how much value you provide, how great of work you do, and whatever it is in your business, you're going to be an expert and a master in your niche and exactly in what your business specifies. And you're going to give free value and great content for them to understand and be so intrigued by your content that they're going to be begging you and knocking at your door to give you money. So that's exactly how you're going to nurture your clients. Is you're not going to hard sell them. You're not going to provide them hard call to actions. You're not going to provide them with a ton of, hey, go to my website, buy my thing. And you're not going to beg them for what you want them to do. They're going to want to go and do it on their own because of how much value you're providing providing through your organic content. And where you can actually sell them is through your ads and through your actual paid advertisements versus your free organic content. So now you understand branding and you're speaking to exactly who your ideal client is through your content and through your 3 hooks in the first 3 seconds of your content. So people are becoming engaged, they are interested in the content, they go to your page, they see your good profile picture, they see your highlights, they see your bio, they see who you follow, and they see your tiles or your thumbnails on your actual posts, and they understand exactly why they're following you, what they're gonna get when they follow you, and then you're actually providing them free value and free content, and they're like, wow, you are such an expert in your space, you know your space so well, you are the best in your space, because that's what you're gonna show through your content. They're going to be knocking at your door and begging you to give you money. And that is the 3 steps to actually monetizing and growing and building on social media. So stop being lazy. It's never been easier to monetize your content, and now I'm here to help you every single step of the way. So click the button below, book a call, but if you're not convinced yet, here's some more testimonials. Now, I've been able to go from 0 to over 25 million followers. I've been able to make millions of dollars through social media, be able to get supercars like this and travel the world with brands. But I don't want you to take it from me. We've actually had a lot of really cool fan encounters here while we're in Monterey, California right now. And I want to show you guys some of the examples, so check it out.
My name's Owen. I run a YouTube channel with over 50,000 subscribers, and I am in Cam Casey's Digital Destiny course. It has helped me, honestly, so much throughout the past couple weeks, and I've learned a lot.
Thank you. I appreciate it. You heard it here first. Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm Austin, and I've been using some of Cam's tips, and I'll give you a little bit of backstory of why I've been using them. Cam and I have been friends for about 2 years now, and as I've seen his page grow like crazy, a lot of my sales for my company, Valtronic, come from social media. A lot of you guys may have seen me on social media for like the POV driving stuff. I have got to give Cam the credit for that. He was the one who helped me kind of put my style together, and it's been hugely beneficial for my brand and for bringing in a lot of sales through social media. So I was fortunate to be friends with Cam before using his kind of services, but it's really been valuable for me because he's taught me so much about how to sell on social media and how to grow a following and also a loyal fan base. So he's been doing the same for a lot of people, I'm hearing, and he asked me to make this testimonial for you. Always happy to preach the boys and all the good work they're doing, so you guys are in great hands.
Not to mention, one of our own Digital Destiny clients was averaging about 8,000 to 10,000 views for his coaching business, and I gave him one simple tip, and his very next video got 34,000 views. That's 3 times the amount of views in literally the first video. Not only do we have that testimonial, but we have so many other testimonials that are already in the school group from people who are absolutely loving the results and what they're seeing and able to grow and go viral on social media, whether it's converting to selling products or building a personal brand. People are absolutely crushing it already. Hey guys, so now we are in my computer and I'm going to give you guys a breakdown and show you exactly how I've been able to get billions of views online here. Let's do a breakdown on a video that has gone over 129 million views, 279,000 subscribers from a single 53-second video on my YouTube channel. So first of all it's a Coke explosion video. So if you've never seen that before, I basically am standing like this and I pour a chlorine into soda and it explodes and it's very dangerous. Don't do it at home. Anyways, though, there's implied drama and payoff in the video. The caption is Coke bottle versus pool chlorine, bad idea. Sets viewers with expectation that something wild is about to happen, both bad idea and the emojis that we used. Throughout the video, you can hear me saying this is a bad idea, which keeps viewers along for the ride in hopes of an extreme payoff and something unexpected. And that resulted in an 88.6 average percentage viewed. So the viewer watched it for 47 seconds of a, how long, 53-second long video, which is absolutely huge, especially for a video that long. 47 seconds is a great watch time. Now on videos that are shorter, they usually have over 100% watch time, but we'll talk more about that in Digital Destiny. It's already a proven idea. So these Coke and soda and explosion videos are already a trend and people are already doing them. And I had previously gone viral from these videos in the past, so I knew that just adding different things and making it longer and continuing to do it, it will continue to do well. So even the word Coke just shows up 82 other times on my channel, and soda shows up 124 times on my YouTube channel. And this has produced hundreds of millions of views before. So it has a captivating visual hook. If you watch the video, I waste no time. I'm literally going, like, the very beginning is 3, 2, 1, and that is the exact start. It gets people hooked in, and it gets people in the exact opening frame. It's super important to have an opening frame and opening hook, because if no one watches the hook, no one watches the rest of the video, and your video gets no views. So no distracting captions or graphics, no wild transition or sound effects, no high production quality or tricks. It's really just that simple. It's an overall relatable, simple backyard science experiment, and trust me that you can do this too. So now you're left with a decision. Option A, you can go do all these things on your own, which you probably can do, and you might be successful in it, and I hope you are. Or option B, I can help you every single step of the way, holding your hand and showing you exactly how to make viral videos and how to make content that people actually want to watch. Now, most people that choose option A either never start or quit too early, because making content isn't easy and is a game of consistency. So if this is something you're interested in and you want to take advantage of this opportunity to get directly coached by me and take your social media seriously to the next level and scale and monetize and grow, all you gotta do is click that link down below and you can book a call with us, and we'll see if you're a good fit. So good luck building your brand and monetizing your social media, and I'll hopefully talk to you soon.